Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, number 19. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Mountcastle hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one ripped. Carlson makes the catch, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Will Warren. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Bellinger pulls that one down, and there's one down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now Jason Dominguez. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
At the plate, number 25. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
Careful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now one missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Now, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This is Dylan Carlson. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 3-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Runner around third. One runs in. And he boots it. In to score from first. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Late with the swing there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Laureano makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped to first, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air on the infield, Urias under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That's inside. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now
Gunnar
batting,
Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pulls that one foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
25.
Just missed. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here is Gary Sanchez. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Carlson.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Throw skips, and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just 1. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit.
Heston Kjerstad.
Laser could be trouble. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Grisham. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for the
Back
New
now
York
to start the
Yankees.
bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Ian Hamilton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jorge Mateo now.
For the Orioles.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone,
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Henderson.
And that is out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gregory Soto.
And here comes Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's outside, and the count's even at 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Up the middle, Mateo whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back, and that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Anthony Volpe. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Chisholm at second with 2 down. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Two outs. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Misses inside. The count now 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Ramon Urias now at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The Yankees up by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken. He's been so good against lefties. So digging in, Ben Rice.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
No,
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Judge waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Kerstad whips it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Jazz goes down on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Rice at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Grounds 1 to short. Mateo. They get the force. Out number 3.
Now pitching for the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And delivers outside. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the
So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Stays alive. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Tim Hill gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
That one almost got him. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Out towards right center field. Laureano trying to get there. And it's caught for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Now batting, number 25.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and it's a full count. And that one hammered. Laureano sprinting after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Now batting, third baseman. Oswaldo
One down,
Cabrera.
runner at third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The other way. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs.
Okay.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Bowman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Next offering misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Yankees up by 3.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one is inside. And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday sends it to first, and the inning is over. Bottom 9, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. And next for the Orioles, Dylan Carlson.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
2 outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum.